Welcome back. In today's video, I have 3 random things I want to talk about today. First of all, which is probably the main point of the video, I accepted a new collab request.
You what?
I kind of told myself I wouldn't unless it was interesting, and this one kind of caught my eye. If I balance my time correctly, we'll see how that goes. Also, this is the progress that I have for it so far. Kind of built that in a 1-hour session, or maybe longer, I forgot. But hope that looks cool to y'all. And after I'm done saying these other 2 things, I'm just gonna skip right to the highlights for it, if there are any. Next up, talking about my collab. How the hell did I get this many people already? I mean, it's mostly my friends, but that's honestly crazy. Then you got freaking Raphael over here making very quick progress on this shit. Shout out to him if you want to check out any of his other work.
You may get those beans, but I got the honey.
And lastly, number 3, which is the one thing I forgot to mention all this time. Metallic Dust got sent 2 times. Once back in September 22nd by, honestly, I forgot who, but I know this second send was from Spark during the level request marathon. Honestly, I think I unintentionally killed my sleep schedule because of this, but it was somewhat worth it, because now I know mods actually like this level. That's some pretty good fortune happening. Hopefully I can knock these 2 collab parts out of the park very soon. Should I have accepted them? Debatable, but I'm not going to try to give up that easily. Anyways, thanks for listening to that. On to the rest of the highlights, if there are any.
Sucking on your dick, nigga, it's just me and you with the crew.
I'm gonna need y'all to hear me out for a minute. It might seem a little bit random of me to select a random collab request, especially with loudness, no offense.
Sucking on your dick.
I don't know, I was gonna finish off that, but this one kind of caught my interest, I can't lie. I low-key could just push myself to build my second best part ever. Let me just play through my part real quick. Well, one would say this structuring looks a bit odd, but I low-key want to see how I can make this work. Let me start off with the pulses, because that's what I usually do. Oh my gosh, that's so very little groups.
24.
You know what? I'll ask him about it later. Let me start off with the pulses, because that's what I usually do.
Sucking on your dick.
I think I can use the Align X trick here. 1 pulse at the start.
24.
I mean, I could use this many colors. It's the groups that's gonna be the problem, because I low-key want to do that rotating block design effect. Actually, would this level work for that effect? Probably not. So I'm just gonna not use it. Let's see, what did they want for inspirations? Like a tech block design?
Right, what's going on here?
Okay, based off the shape of these structures, we're gonna have to structure them way different than usual. I don't think I can count on this host to make group 1 alpha 0. I'm gonna have to make my own. Put a bunch of these in here. Yeah, there we go. How about to start, we just do this structure. Yeah, that'll work. At least now we got the starting shape. Interesting. Don't worry about the few changes later on. We'll just do 60 later. This block design would take me an hour to build, but I think it looks decent. Let's just finish the glow work and then see how the host will react. First, we gotta take more lines, put it on top of absolutely everything, give it the blending color and scale it out to fit the entire structure, bring down the brightness and the saturation. And then we gotta take these specific edge blocks and then bring it to 0.5, and those go on the edges now, or at least it will. And then we'll copy that up here, make a slightly smaller version with these square pieces. The glow work is stronger inside the structure, and the glow work is a tiny bit weaker but noticeable outside the structure. Alright, let me record a video of this and send it to the host and see what he thinks. I bet those were some good highlights. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you eventually.